Hello and welcome to the world famous Loch Ness. I've been staying here for the past week with the lovely Margaret Soraya, and we've been planning all sorts of incredible stuff, and it's just been such an amazing week of creativity and just being able to connect with like-minded people. It's just been so awe-inspiring, and throughout this week I've been out doing a number of shoots and exploring this area in depth with somebody, Margaret, who has a lot of local knowledge. And although I've been here several times, there's been a few locations I've been to this week that I've never been to before, and it's been really exciting. But in fact we've been so busy that I've not really had much time to create videos. But what I have done is filmed a few videos, or beginnings of a few videos, that I never had the chance to complete. So in today's video I'm going to share with you some clips as well as many photographs from around Loch Ness and the beautiful Glen Affric to showcase this stunning area of Scotland to you all, and some of the incredible conditions that we've had this week. But before I get started on that, I just want to let you all know that Margaret and I will be hosting a long weekend autumn colours workshop right here in the heart of the Scottish Highlands this October. There's only 10 spaces, so if you want to come along and spend a long weekend with us both, travelling around Loch Ness and Glen Affric, please head over to Margaret's website now, link in description, and book your place. But anyway, let's get on with this video, and the beginning is going to be at the other side of Loch Ness on a lovely, crisp morning. Good morning and welcome to the world famous Loch Ness. I've had dreams pretty much since I began photography of getting a good shot of this loch, because it's probably one of the most famous lochs, if not the most famous loch in the whole entire the world, never mind Scotland, the whole entire world. Yeah, it's a huge body of water here in Scotland. It's absolutely massive, and of course it's home to the mythical legend of the Loch Ness Monster. But yeah, every time I've been here in the past, it's always been a very miserable, overcast day with no light, or it's been incredibly sunny with, you know, not the best for photography. But this week, because I'm staying on the shores of Loch Ness, I really want to utilise the fact that I'm here and try my best to get an image of this loch that I can be happy with. So today I've got up really early and we've come down to this lovely end of the loch here, and I'm just looking over at these mountains with the mist rolling in. We've got some lovely light appearing on the landscape itself, and it's such a tranquil, serene morning, so reflections are a great thing to be enjoyed. The light isn't quite as I'd want it to be, but there's a bit of drama, a bit of interest. I think it's a good starting point. I've basically got 3, potentially 4 mornings that I can come out to the loch itself and try and get images. So this is day 1, and yeah, hopefully at the end of this week I'll have an image of this loch that I can be happy with. So let's begin this quest and see how I get on. a stunning, tranquil morning. It's just so beautiful. And I've come down to this spot here that I've been shown by my friend which has got this lovely old bit of boat that sticks out of the water. It acts as a nice kind of focal point with the beautiful mountains behind it. I'm really trying to utilise all these clouds and mist that are rolling over the mountains themselves and trying to frame this bit of boat on the white area of the water so that we've got that nice silhouette of the hills behind it, or nice darker area, the reflected bit of the hills behind it, with it framed really nicely in the photograph. That's just a nice tip there for anybody, you know, if you're photographing something in water and you've got reflections, always be mindful of the colour of the water behind that object. So like here with the shipwreck thing, the bit of wood, you want the whole of the outside of it to be white, you know, like the white of the water. You don't want it intersecting with this darker shadow, nor do you want it intersecting with the horizon. So it's trying to frame this shot so that there's that nice light coloured water around it, so it really stands out with the reflection, drama and interest in the background. So I think I'm quite happy with these images. I could have gone for a long exposure this morning, but I thought I'd keep it nice and simple to try and get some definition in those clouds as well. And yeah, just took some shots of the drama. I think sometimes when you're in a beautiful location like this, it's just good just to utilise the light that you do have and just get some nice images of this beautiful time of day. I'm now going to go for a quick swim before I begin the day, and I'm sure I'll be speaking to you again tomorrow or even this evening. I might come down to the loch this evening and try again. So yeah, that's trip number 1 to the edges of Loch Ness complete, and I'm excited to see what the rest of the week has in store. I returned to Loch Ness 2 more times during my week, but sadly on both occasions the light was very flat and uninspiring. I was reasonably happy with the shots I got this morning though, and I can guarantee that I will be back again at some point in the future to try and get that image that I've been dreaming of.